If you keep going back to someone you know is not good for you, even when all the logic says you must break it off, this video is for you. Here's the truth. When it comes to trauma bonds, toxic love, or unhealthy relationships, there really is no logic. The reason you keep repeating these cycles isn't because you're weak or because you don't know better. It's because human nature wants to stay with what feels familiar, even if that familiarity is chaotic or painful. But this happens on a subconscious level, of course. That's why your impulses and behaviors can be so hard to understand for yourself and for the people around you. If you grew up in an unsafe environment where there were highs and lows, and you always had to be on high alert, your body learned, this is home. This is what love feels like. Your nervous system associates this chaos with home, and we all want and need a place to call home. So whether your mind likes it or not, this is what your body, your nervous system, knows and wants more of. Here's the hard part. You cannot think yourself out of these patterns. It doesn't matter how much you study or understand intellectually. You have to start with the body. You have to retrain and rewire your nervous system. So how do you actually work with your body to start rewiring these patterns? It's easier than you might think, but it can still be very challenging. First of all, you need to know what safety feels like in your body. And you're not going to find that by searching outside of yourself. It doesn't come from someone else's attention, validation, substances, food, or staying constantly busy. Those are all numbing behaviors, addictive patterns, and they will slow down your process. The only way to truly do this is to be with your body, with your own heart, and learn to truly hold space for your own pain. A classic answer I get from clients when I ask what their best tools are for managing anxiety. They say, I go for a run, or I stay busy, or the worst answer, I up my medication. Going for a run is obviously a healthy habit, but if you do it to avoid emotions, it's just another escape. Growth, healing, expansion, it comes through being able to hold space for the parts inside of you that are hurting, acknowledging them, asking, what do you need? And also honoring that. And it all starts with body-focused meditation, not clearing the mind meditations. Those have a time and a place, but to truly heal, you need to feel your body. For some people, this might mean committing to just 5 minutes per day of being with your body. When I stopped using drugs and alcohol in 2015, being in my body was unbearable painful. It felt like I had ants all over me. I could only manage a few minutes at a time. But luckily, I quickly experienced a few short glimpses of what it felt like to truly connect with myself, the part of me that is whole, complete, and worthy of love, regardless of what anyone had ever done to me. Once I had tasted a glimpse of what it felt to truly connect with my true self, I wanted more, and that slowly became my path to deep self-love and to start attracting healthier people into my life. If you want help with this, download my free healing journey in my bio, Stop Toxic Love 911. This is a resource I wish I had when I was trying to break toxic relationships. In this journey, I help you both break the cycle and start the inner work and the healing, creating a big, beautiful future for yourself.